Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and as you can see, we have the 831 update maintenance notice. So we gotta talk about this, man, because this is the one that people have been waiting on for 6 months. I mean, from the moment some of y'all started playing this game, you've been living every single day of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross waiting for this very moment right here. Because the wait is over. The man himself is about to touch down in less than 24 hours. We're talking Lostvayne Meliodas is about to touch down. Your credit card bill about to be hella high this month if you're big whaling. But either way, it's going to be very interesting to see how this thing shakes out, man. If you're free to play, hope you've been saving your diamonds or the RNG gods just bless you. You know what I'm saying? RNG gods not nice to me, so I got to make my own luck. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, let's talk about it. Let's see what they have for us here. I briefly looked at the first section here. We seen Lostvayne. I was like, all right, that's all I need to see, right? So let's go through it together. I'll share my opinions. And yeah, I want to hear from you guys in the comments, okay? You excited? Are you scared? Bit of both? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit of both myself, personally. Right, so the game will be undergoing maintenance to provide a more stable game service. The maintenance period is going to be different this time around. It's actually going to be 6 p.m. PDT until 9 p.m. So 3-hour maintenance. So for me, that's going to be from 9 p.m. Eastern time to 11 p.m. Eastern time, which is actually really good for me personally, because usually the game would go down at like 1 a.m. and then come back up at like 4 a.m. So I'm not really like feeling it to wake up at like 4 a.m. to make a video. So I'm like, no, thank you. I'll wait until the morning. And then, yeah. Anyways, happy it's coming up at 11 p.m. Hopefully that is the case and I get to come in, do my summons, maybe do a couple PvP showcase videos with Meliodas, because we are 100% getting Meliodas. That's facts. Okay, so yeah, should be interesting to see how much the meta changes with the man touching down finally. Anyways, be sure to close the game to protect your data. Pretty standard stuff. So update details: half anniversary part 1 events, right? So this is going to be a full month. So yeah, let's get into it. We have plenty of events prepared for the half anniversary. Awakened Lily appears in the 7 Catastrophe event, and the bingo board arrives, and the Hawk Pass, and many other events with a plethora of rewards are all here. Very, very interesting. So some of you guys have been hitting me up asking, yo, how come you didn't make a video on the Awakened Lily raid? It's so amazing on JP, even though they nerfed it the second time around. Well, last time we had a really OP event on JP that we saw come into global. Many people got excited about it. They made tons of YouTube videos. I made a video on it myself saying, yo, this could actually be really good, right? And then they nerfed the crap out of it, right? We're talking about that Reiner stage that in the AOT collab where you could farm a bunch of blue stones on JP. They were able to farm thousands of 5-star blue stones. Then it came to global and they nerfed the shit out of that, and you only had like what, 14 days to farm like what, I think it was 9 a day, which is good, right? But nowhere close to being able to farm thousands per day, right? So I didn't want to hype up this Awakened Lily array because I don't know how badly they're going to nerf it. It might actually end up being worse than what it currently is after they've nerfed it on JP. So instead of just hyping people up and like potentially swaying people from doing what they did last time, right? Last time the AOT collab came right after the half stamina weekend, right? So many people skipped over like book farming, they skipped over farming for gear, they saved up a bunch of stamina pots, and then AOT collab farming kind of turned out to be a bust. So people kind of regretted that. So this time around I said, screw it, man. I'm just going to farm books. I'm going to farm gear. And whatever happens with the Lilia raid, it happens, okay? If it comes and it's just as good, hoorah. If it comes and it's nerf, hey, it is what it is, right? Can't really depend on these global devs when it comes to JP events, okay? So anyways, moving on. New heroes. We're getting 2 heroes, hopefully on the same banner. I don't know about all that, because if they have the same raids... we don't want this. Anyways, it's fine. We're gonna guarantee yourself a copy of LV because we're going 900 minimum, right? Anyways, so virtual body double Lostvayne Meliodas, and then we're getting the 10th commandment Fraudrin of selflessness. So people are wondering, where's Fraudrin? He's actually coming in this update. So the Meliodas that we're getting is the one that everybody wants, the one that claps cheeks. Lostvayne Meliodas is coming, boys. All right. So I hope you got your diamonds ready. Basically, his first card is just the same as Escanor, Green Escanor's card. And then his second card is just the AoE with charge, so it ignores defense. So it claps really hard. And then he has an ultimate that just hits really hard because there's no type disadvantage on it. And then if you crit on him, he's just going to rank up this card and just rush his ulti. He's super toxic, super OP. Honestly, a must-have unit. And then we have Fraudrin. Now, Fraudrin, honestly, I didn't care for him in the anime. And even when like Meliodas came back and like freaking bodied him like in the most gruesome of ways, right? Even after he was kind of changing his ways a little bit there at the end, right? Spoiler for any of you guys who don't know, but you should know by now. That's like season 2, right? Anyways, yeah, it's season 2, right? Anyways, moving on. I actually really like his commandment. Enemies, right? This is so good. Enemies who have a lower CC than Fraudrin will not gain ultimate gauge for 2 turns. So basically, if you have all the cosmetics and stuff for Fraudrin, you can make it so that people can't outrush on you for 2 turns. And then you basically just use those 2 turns to kill off their team. Really, really good. And then his first card is actually pretty good. It's kind of like Bond, but he does damage. So he does a snatch up to 50% of their attack and defense to make himself pretty tanky. And then he also does some damage there. And then this gear right here is actually pretty good. If this was the red Fraudrin, this would actually be a really, really good counter for mono red, because mono red is super toxic once they get that Arthur buff. But even though he's a green unit, you could potentially put him on the team and counter mono red, because this removes buffs from all enemies, right? Even at level 2, it's easy to make a level 2 card, right? So this is actually really, really good. You could definitely run him on like a counter mono red team, even if he's not going to be the damage dealer, right? So I'm actually kind of looking forward to playing with him, right? And his ult actually depletes ultimate gauge. If it was against everyone, like kind of like Gowther, that would be nasty. Anyways, let's see what else is coming as a part of this update besides the new units, in case you guys are not summoning. So returning, so we're getting costumes, and oh, so the night armors are coming back. The Dark Knight armors are coming back. I think I have everything except I think I don't have Gowther. Okay, so UR costume now available for Lilia. Interesting. All my Lilia costumes are SSR, right? Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna pick that up because Lilia is one of my most used units. I never thought a day in my life I would use Lilia as much as I use her. So more cosmetics to make her more powerful or make her tankier or whatever, I'm here for it. I'm waiting for the day that we get another OC banner, which I thought would be this week. I'm kind of happy it's not, because I was like, yo, if they drop an OC banner this week and Lilia is on there, right, I'm gonna want to summon because I want to 6/6 my Lilia. And I don't want to miss out on Blue Easton because she's actually pretty good for a Red Hell Demon. But then I'm like, damn, am I gonna really want to spend like 440, maybe like 480, right? Yeah, 482, whatever, to do 2 rotations to possibly get some Lilia dupes. I'm like, I was kind of iffy about it, so thank goodness, right? Thank goodness they're actually making it so that Lostvayne comes first, and then after that, I'll just go and spend some money, I guess, or farm up some diamonds from wherever I can to 6/6 my blue Lilia. Anyways, moving on. They're actually increasing what you get from the bundles now, which is actually pretty cool, right? Generally in games, we don't see this. They create new bundles. They don't go back to existing bundles and add stuff to it. And I've been playing Net Marvel games for 5 years now. For those of you guys who don't know, my Marvel Future Fight channel, I've been playing that game for 5 years. We don't see them do this, right? We don't see them go back too often. I think they've done that like with the shield support. Yeah, like that's pretty much the only package that I've ever seen them buff in any way, shape, or form. But that's generally when they're making content changes, so they remove one thing to add something else. This came out of nowhere, right? So basically what's happening here is for the monthly bundle, now you have a 100% deathmatch occurrence rate, which is actually pretty cool, which means now I can actually make it so that my demons last for 3 hours, and I don't have to use the buff to give me like higher chance of spawning my demons, because I pretty much always have the monthly bundle active. It's actually pretty cool because it's gonna save me a bunch of stamina, and it means that I don't have to like skip ticket my demons anymore. So that's gonna save me some skip tickets for future events. So that's pretty damn cool. One run for 6 demons. That's basically like 2 stamina pots, right? Instead of like spending like 5 or 6 trying to find my demons every day. So that's actually really, really good. Shout out to these guys for that. And then I get 10 auto clear tickets every day from the weekly. Wow. So not only am I gonna save, I'm gonna save stamina pots here and auto clear tickets, because sometimes if I'm in a rush, I'll just clear with tickets to find my demons and clap them. But I'm also gonna get additional auto clear tickets here. Wow. And then from the weekly, from the weekly stamina bundle, which I've purchased that a couple times, and I think I have one going right now because I haven't been summoning. So basically what I do is when I'm not summoning for extensive periods of time because I don't have any silver coins, I will go and actually buy the weekly bundle. And what they've done here is actually add a event dungeon key. I believe this one is for the pendants, the SSR pendants. So you have a chance to get a couple SSR pendants every day now. That's pretty cool. All of this is very cool if you're like a budget player or a whale. It doesn't matter. If you're free to play, this section doesn't affect you, but it is nice to see that they don't mind going back and giving additional values to the people who are like supporting the game, however small it may be, right? They don't have to be a big busty whale, right? To spend like 20 bucks or so. Like what's this? That's probably like, depending on where you are, right? If you're in the States, it's cheaper, but if you're in Canada like me, what is this, like 50 bucks a month or something like that. Anyways, new bundles. I'm probably not gonna buy any of these. Maybe if the starter bundles are good, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna buy any of those, but they've also improved other bundles. I've never really bought any of these, so I don't really know if these are worth. So I'm just gonna skip over that. The only thing I really buy for the most part is the Diamond Step Up bundle, the monthly one, which is really expensive, right? And then I buy these for the most part. Everything else I just buy cosmetics, right? That's pretty much it, because the cosmetics are the thing that I love the most, like visually, and then PvP is just where I have the most fun. So yeah, I can build my gear and limit break my characters by just grinding, so no reason for me to buy that. And moving on, some other bundles here that are not going to be on sale anymore. Doesn't really matter. And then we have yes, baby, Derriere is going to get added to the part 2 ticket, the part 2 draw, the part 2 guarantee ticket, and the race draw number 2. So for all of you guys who summoned for her, some of you guys telling me, yo, I went 900, 1,000 diamonds deep for Derriere. Woohoo! Now I'm gonna be able to get her for free using my part 2 tickets. Hey man, was it really worth it? Knowing that right after this banner disappears for Derriere, right, your little 2 weeks of flexing, big flexing with Derriere, I'm gonna be able to cop her for free, and I save 900 diamonds that I can throw and get myself a guaranteed copy of Lostvayne Meliodas. Especially for those of you guys who are budget players. Hey man, you guys should listen sometimes. I'm very happy with this section right here. I've been briefly looking at it while I was like on my little rant there. Meliodas gear, we figured that was gonna happen with Lostvayne, but Gowther, baby, you know how long? Like Gowther and Lilia, my 2 like most used units. I wish I could use King, but he just dies so fast in geared and ungeared. But I might start bringing him back. But Lilia and Gowther, man, this is such an amazing combo. Like Lilia with the rollback, Lilia with the heal, the cleanse, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful, man. I'm looking forward to actually playing Meliodas alongside Lilia and Gowther. And it pays me to say this, we're gonna have to take Lord Escanor off the team for a minute, right? Sad, I know, guys, but we're gonna have to do it. And I think I might actually start running Outrush. I have not run Outrush in like 5 months, right? I haven't used Merlin in the back for like five months, bros. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to drop 2 of my favorite units in the game out of my team. Arthur, you guys know I love Arthur. Arthur's been my backline unit for a hot minute, like 4 or 5 months now, right? And I get 100 wins every week with coin food. in Chap 1 ungeared. So it's gonna be painful to drop Arthur and Escanor at the same time. Trauma. Anyways, but I really want to test out Meliodas, Gowther, Lilia, and Merlin to see if we can actually find some success with it. So yeah, been waiting for this for a hot minute. There's some other things here, but nothing that I really care about, and nothing that major. The major things in this is the Awakened Lilia raid is coming. We're gonna find out how rewarding that is. Lostvayne Meliodas is coming, and Gowther is getting UR gear. We're also getting Fraudrin, and I think Fraudrin could be good, but I think he's gonna get overshadowed, right, with Lostvayne Meliodas. I'm really looking forward to seeing who's gonna be on the banner though, because if they put Derriere and Escanor on this Lostvayne banner, man, I'm going at least 1800 in, possibly 2700 diamonds. You feel me? Yeah, man. So catch you guys in the next one. Excited for Lostvayne, scared for what it means for future teams outside of Lostvayne, but hey man, we'll see what happens. Catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Peace out.